what you would call it, my desktop in Curtis Forge. I think so much for the like spring trap. I have a goal. I'm gonna put it down sign for like 2 goals. I want to finish up the villager trading. I'm probably just gonna turn that entire village into a trader hub because I ain't gonna move them right now. And I want to also work on the starter house, which is the a tower. I don't want it to be like ridiculous in portion, but like I wanted to have it done. Is this a Minecraft 2BH? Yeah. It's a work in progress. One day I'll find the day. That booted up really quickly though. Let me check. Alright, it's working. Go on. Alright, let's go move a lot of the stuff. I actually don't know how villagers totally work, like what are good trades for them. I'm not 100% sure on that. I also want to fix this ground. Let me get some iron tools to fix it. Awesome day, dude. Right out on big old signs too. I should have put this on a platform where it wouldn't turn the ground. I love collecting all the materials for my base. You think sheep are like 1 block tall? I'm kind of concerned. Like, will they break out their containment when they see the holes opened? I don't feel like they would. I feel like the block is too big. Okay. I want to set up some basic villager farms in the villager center, and I want to update the nether hub. There's a couple things I want to do. It's not really a hub, but like I need that nether portal to stop being so low so I could transport them if I wanted to. I'm terrible with villagers. Like, I actually don't even understand the limitations of like what a villager, like how they work. We got this new zombie villager who's now apparently my friend. You know all about villagers. That is a skill that I don't have. I don't have more. Oh, you liar! What liar? It's pretty simple. How dare I do what? Ooh, don't get out. You know about 13 years of Minecraft? That's pretty impressive. What were you saying in call before you left? Oh, I said I had to finish up driving. That's what I said. I never said I was doing anything else. That was all I was saying. I was driving, so I said, let me finish up driving. If I said anything else, I didn't mean to. We'll clean up this ground, though. I don't know why I'm clearing this ground. It's important to me, I guess. I wonder if you could get more seeds off the ground if you had looting in your hand. I feel like that's like a really stupid thing. I just saw Minecraft are going to be doing new baby animals so they don't look like the ones over here. I feel like those are cute, but it doesn't work like that. How so? Maybe a hoe? I don't feel like hoes have looting on them. Hello, Ryder. No, actually, wait, hold on. It was something I found out. What is it called? What's up, Tyrant? I'm actually doing just fine. How about you guys? No, where was it? It's Fortune. Fortune does better. Yeah, but Fortune doesn't just work for ores. Fortune also works for, crops. I found that out today. That's a crazy thing. I found out about attribute swapping, which is like little facts of Minecraft. I'm like, it's a little weird if you know it. But I guess like for the sweatier people who do the Minecraft um like combat, all good. I need to go clear that lava out one day. I'm not doing all that though right now. That is way too much work. I need a better pickaxe. It takes forever. Alright. Why am I cleaning glass? Because it looks ugly. I'm gonna make a house up here. I want to kind of look at it. A hater? No. I might get another eye diamond hoe because I'm pretty sure it gives me extra crops. That is a really interesting thing. I have no... That has to be just with your mod pack. Ooh. Actually... Thinking... What are good trades for villagers? I need the leather, but... Oh, let me go feed these guys. I keep on forgetting to do that. Fletcher? Sticks for emerald trades? I feel like that's a lot of wood, though. Is it not? Oh, welcome back, Tyrant. I don't know. Is that like... I feel like that's overkill. Where is my steak? Who knows? I don't know. Not like I'm a genius when it comes to Minecraft trades. That is crazy that there's 2 Endermans here. Do I have a boat? Your modded shepherd gives 9 diamonds per wool trade? That's crazy. I have to see that. Hello, I'm gonna struggle with that one. Stas? Like Stas? Thanks so much for the follow, Raise. I think you followed before though. Am I tripping? Show us the world, gang? Oh my god, this is it. This is it. This is the world. That is, we are cranked out here. Oh, let me put a sign down. Goals. I always forget. And I end up like wandering. I need more wood than that. Lock in. Is this me locking in? The mod Fletcher gives you like 16. See, you got cheats now. That's a crazy trades. Oh, wow. I didn't even know you could get that many signs. My bad. That feels like a really good trades. What should we work on? Well, the starter house needs to be finished, right? Of some source. I wanted to do a like a mage tower ish. So you kind of need them, yeah. Oh, hello, Slock. I feel like I keep on saying your name differently. I need better tools. Which means you'd have to get like XP farms. I'm doing just fine. How about you? 3 to 4 other dimensions. I actually, is that good? Like, is it good integration? My brother has been doing a modding thing, and I was like, I kind of like stay away from kitchen sinks too well. As long as like they integrate everything, I'm feeling like, yeah, I'll do it. What was I thinking of? Better tools. Oh, be like a pseudo, but I need to remember how to do stuff in this game. Leave that one alone. I don't know else that's coming into my mind. Better tools and a starter house. Means I gotta finish up this. Is it? That's cool, man. Well, that's fine. I can put fish to CT on that. More food, maybe. Probably. I do remember you from yesterday. Ooh, but don't quiz me on your name though. I will not be getting that right. You got a lot? Sort of. Better food source, maybe. Good boys. Welcome back, Gamerfry. Let me get rid of this obsidian. Oh, dude, where's my water bucket? Thank you, chicken. Oh, like 400? That's a lot. Does that run well? I got a lot. I'm thinking about like better trades. I've seen some people do melon and pumpkin farms. I've also seen like iron farms. You don't have to look at me like when you're doing that. Paper. Yeah, true. You don't have to do crazy traders. What happened to my bucket? I swear I had a bucket on me one day. But nah, I don't see it. Sometimes it doesn't run well because like the integration with it, but like you got like, oh, it's my inventory, dude. What is my doing, bro? It's in my inventory. Where was I looking? Blocks are not in my brain. I think I'll do a modded playthrough a while from now, but I need to work on the community server in a minute. I'll probably not right now. It'll probably be a month or two from now. Yeah. You got a question about me? Go ahead. I can answer it if it's a good question. Oh, dude, what the hell? Hey, nosy. We have YouTuber? I'm not really good in person. I actually use EM for MC, but like what inspired me to be a VTuber was I'm not great in person. Like, it's not camera shy. Like, I don't care if someone saw my face. I more or less care if they had known me. Like, you go in and you're like this, oh, that's that guy? And I'm like this, oh, yeah. I wanted this, my YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch to just be a separate thing. Look how peaceful my life is. I wouldn't be yelling, dude. If I'm playing a competitive game, though, I'll yell. That's something. If you see anything that looks like it's shooting, there's some anger in there. What do we call this kind of thing? It's like your what is it? I play a lot of shooters. What's my username on Twitch? It's the same. Why Goody Jr. It's the same everywhere, except on Instagram. If you ever met me in person, you'd recognize me probably. But it's the way I look and stuff. Like I have a resting like mean face. Like I'm really nice if you get to talk to me and stuff, but like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like I deal with a lot of people, especially with working and stuff. Thank you so much for the follow on here on Twitch. But the kind of games I play a while ago, I played a lot of shooting, horror games, play Minecraft, as you can see. Love all types of games, except RTSs. You cannot get me on that kind of stuff. You have lost your mind. Real-time strategy is for a different type of breed of people. You play Minecraft? Yeah, right now this is Roblox. They did a great job on this. They call it Blockcraft. Dude, I don't know. For Minecraft though, I feel like it's just easier to talk to me, so that's why I've just been playing it. Your second semester class? What they have you doing? A lot of iron too. You notice pretty quickly. What notice? You don't know what your classes are about? Oh. I'm doing math. I'm doing pre-calc. Yeah, usually don't. First week is like usually the week that no one cares about. Oh yeah. On competitive games, I'm just not focused on it. It's hard to be multitask. If I'm paying attention to chat, I'm pretty much throwing my match. I'm not like end of the world stuff, but like I know some of my teammates will be looking at me like, wow, this guy is not trying. And you're like, you're right. You got me. You know, actually, I just thought of something. It's enchantments. What is? I'm about to ask you guys' opinions. What do you like better? They have a I have enchantment outlines. What? Oh, rainbow enchantments. Ew, that's actually disgusting. Maybe we never add that to a game. That looks nasty. Let me see these two. What horror game scared me? And recently it was what should we call it? Um, I'm blanked it. Sorry. It's the routine. Routine was a very scary horror game. Personally, I hated looking at those monsters and the way he sounded and stuff. Ooh, definitely just not worth it. Honestly, I like the other one more. How did I get so many mods? Um, um, you just install them. They're client sided, so they don't really change the game that heavily. Most of them should be. So there shouldn't be like anything. You gotta go. I'll see you, man. You're all good, man. Have a good day. The sky changed. Did I add something? What? I did. I hate that. No, so like if you one of my favorite things is use a client called Modrinth. I've been using it for the last 2 years. It's a really good way to adding like mods to your game. So you can just do anything you want. But your netherite diamond helmet has the end veil enchantment. I have no idea what that is. I don't think that's a real enchantment to Minecraft. But it sounds cool. I think I'm dude, I've been messing with this thing so bad. I'm really nitpicky. It's not good. Makes you look at it. Oh, they won't care. That's a cool enchantment. Where did my sword go? I am not as competitive as Minecraft players are, though. They are some of the most competitive people I've ever seen. When you ever watch, like, not competitive in a bad way, but if you ever watched like someone's what should I call it? I watched this recent guy on YouTube. I forgot his name, but he had the black cat from the girls' animatics. The one that does like she's like white and black, and she got her cat with the big eyes. He was playing some battle royale on Minecraft, and I was like, Jesus, dude, you're good. You are much better than I will ever be at this game. I didn't even know there was battle royales on Minecraft. I know like the Hunger Games. I used to play that back in the day. But not to that point. Oh, there you go. That's all the obsidian that should be moved. All right, we're gonna make one more change. I want to build a. Actually, no. I need a good chance. I should not be building anything crazy. I want to push this into the ceiling and have the nether portals not be so annoyingly placed, but these are actually not half bad placements anyways. But yeah, I definitely want to get these nether portals on the ceiling. Not on the ceiling, but like closer to the surface. Thank you so much for the follow, Vox. We should set up. My brother told me the best thing to trade with villagers is paper. Easy villagers? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to use it though. I actually wanted to try to use the villagers the way they are intended to be used in Minecraft. I don't like changing too much on Minecraft. Because I want to still have a very vanilla experience. And people have to go to villagers. What version? Probably the newest one. I have no idea what version I'm on. They've all changed. In their glass cages. I want to have the villagers like kind of walking around. And I know you could trick their entities to do that. So I want to try to make that. Let's like let me have a best villagers trades for emeralds. From a year ago, we have an experiment. We can make an iron farm. Let's do that. I feel like that's not even that bad. Oh, Java. Thank you so much. I thought it was Minecraft version. I was like, I don't know. It's a version. Coal is kind of hard. Sticks, it's like 32, which is ridiculous, or 24 librarians. It depends though. If you could get a bunch of, you could also do it for cartographer too. Masons is pretty much useless. Wool is 6 for 18 wool. Unless that stuff has changed in a year. Coal's kind of hard to do too. Iron's for 4 and you get 12. Same with the weapons, it's 4 for 12. Or you could do the 6 pumpkins, but you would have to have a lot of pumpkins. The weaponsmiths. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the trades. Armor, weaponsmith, and a toolsmith all trade 4 for 12 iron or emeralds, which I think is pretty easy to do. But string is easy if you had a. I used to have a string farm, so I should have done that actually. I don't know why I never did that. I should have totally just like doubled down on string. If you had a ton of iron or granite, that would be awesome for the mason. I hate granite, to be honest. Works are well too. I don't know. Just depends on what research you can get, but I always feel like iron is like the easiest one to do. Let's look up an iron farm on Java. I have no idea how to work iron farm. But we got we can just throw it out the window. I have no idea what iron farms they are and what they're good at.
Hey, how you doing, everyone?
Hey, you're talking too loud. Let me just look at the design. What is this, brother? You got an auto crafter? Oh, it makes iron blocks. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. Oh, that's like really smart. It's like 2 seconds. I'm thinking. Should I? I'm wondering if I should move the villagers from here. Or could I just build the iron farm, leave it alone, and then we can just... I don't know. Yeah, I do. I know the iron farm spawn stuff that come out and die. My friends have built a ton of iron farms. So I'm aware of what it does. But like I also need to like box up these villagers. Let's do it while they're sleeping so they don't die. Because I can just... I know you can make more, but it's also kind of easier if you don't have to. You can just use the ones that are here. Ooh. Am I correct? No, we're on normal. Okay. I thought I wasn't because I haven't seen a mob in a minute. Oh, you know what? Oh, hey. I'm gonna need to collect some zombies in a second too. I boxed up a few of the villagers down there. Guys, where are our houses? Where did we go? I know I just saw like 50 villagers. Oh wait, I can't do that. Let me do this instead. Alright. You're boxed up. You too. Ooh. Alright. Do you have a second floor? You do. Yeah, but you can't climb ladders. Villagers can't climb ladders. I don't understand why they even have that. Do drown count for, what should we call it? Like, villagers? Like, could they get scared by a drown? I really feel like they can't. They should update the villagers thing. Thank you so much for the follow, Turtle. I did not see that. That is my fault. Minecraft New York City. I'll have a good day, Tyrant. I wish I could find something like that. Alright. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna build the iron farm over here. Like the alchemist. Yeah, actually what I'm talking about, like updating the Minecraft villages, they don't really make sense to like what they do. I feel like there should be a little bit better like generation, but like we're also talking about not making Minecraft villages like the center focus, I guess. Like, you know, having a limit. The village should be interesting enough for the players to be like, cool, I want to come to this village. But not take away from the fact of the building. And some of those are like the beginning designs of Minecraft. I'm not making a villager thing. I saw someone. Oh, dude, I saw this like Java design. That's like a rotating thing. I want to try that. I think that looks amazing. But like, also, I don't want to put all my villagers into a factory. Jesus, this is actually kind of longer. I forget, like, when you're not like on the ground, it like takes forever. All right. This should be enough area. We're gonna go pick out a little bit of dirt off the ground, and then we're gonna go build our villager thing. We're gonna move the villagers into this room and a zombie with them so they can have a friend. Worth it, not gonna lie. The alchemist. The factory. Yeah, I've seen those. They have like you got the training halls and stuff, which are fine. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. If you're just playing on like building a very basic build and stuff, like it's all good. There is advantages to having both of them. I feel like keeping everything really straightforward and streamlined works perfectly fine. But I do want to like actually learn how to build some things in Minecraft and push my knowledge in things. So like learning how to do both of them would be awesome for me. Like understanding how the villagers actually work in their pathfinding and what they decide to do things. And like the differences in trades and like their advantages and disadvantages. That's why I was sort of ranting about it. But I also know that Minecraft's base design for like villagers in their trading place doesn't work. That guy dropped iron. It's a really intelligent design though. I wish I had the village design in my head right now, but that guy, he made something really cool. And I also feel like once I understand a little bit of the redstone a little bit better, I will be able to design something that's pretty cool too. I need to just make a chunk radius. Is it a radius or a chunk do they spawn in? I don't get redstone either, dude. I'm like also kind of concerned when I try to play some modded games. I'm gonna be like, ask myself a question like, they're gonna be like, you need a bunch of iron, and I'm like, I could make a redstone farm, and I'm like, oh wait, you know, like what am I missing? I've seen those PCs. Have you? I remember Mumbo Jumbo watched a guy talking about how he used like computer circuits and explained it. Apparently, the coding's very similar to like logic gates on computers, so that's why they're able to design those things. I want to learn more redstone. A while ago, I wanted to play Minecraft and know all the stuff. Me either, dude, but that's perfectly fine. I mean, like homework, not homework, schools like that. You can't do math without a guide. You don't know algebra without a guide. People don't draw without guides. No, you do not need a name tag. You also could drop a zombie item at all or use a boat. All right. So we're gonna need a couple bits of iron, lava apparently, which I didn't collect anything except young Sheldon. A couple beds apparently. We're gonna need a few items to design this real quick. We're gonna need iron to start with, I guess. Let's go make this iron farm. I feel like we could do that really quickly. I'm gonna leave the iron farm probably over there for right now. And the village trades, and I'll have a basic village trade thing. And then when I'm finished with this beginner house and stuff, I will give this bottom area the rest of my basic farms. I'll make it a farming area. We need iron. What do these mean? I don't even know what this is. Like, that swords, that puts it up, and that stacks everything up there. Okay. So when I do that, it pushes everything up. Oh, it only puts like items. Oh, I get it. I like wheat in every single chest on the planet, dude. Okay. Looks great. There's some village. Yeah, I think everything's been breeded. Alright. I got a chicken. Let's go find some of my leftover iron that I have somewhere in these chests. Which I don't have a ton. Think about that. Think about why I don't have a ton of iron. There might be a reason. Alright, we're gonna need to collect some iron before we start this village thing. I'm gonna need at least a couple stacks. Let's grab some food before I forget. I have a ton of steak, or not steak. Where is... I don't have any coal. Oh, dude, I have so much food. I just need to make it into something. Where is... I'm missing something. My torches, that's what I was looking for. And I need some basic wood. I hate going mining without like any items in general. Oh, you know what I should bring? You just reminded me. Hello, Enderman. Hello. That sucks, bro. Let's go find some iron. Oh, there's some lava. I was looking for that. This is actually the reason why I brought the crafting table. Because you always need wood when you go mining. There is never a point where I've ever found I didn't need wood. Hey, did you know, I didn't know this from my friend, but you can actually collect a ton of lava by using dripstone and cauldrons, which can be used. Yeah. You don't need a ton of wood, but you definitely need a little bit of wood to create like basic items. It's good to know that there's lava down there. And there's nothing else. It's lava and then nothing else. I have heard of all the mods. Or mods. I wanted to play that a while ago, but they recently made something for all the mods 10. I've heard that it's gotten better for being a kitchen sink for like a ton of mods. But not a lot of people like that kind of experience. They like something that's more curated. Yeah, I know that you gotta know like half of the mods in there. It's like a lot. And it's supposed to like take you a super long time to play through the entire thing. Which I don't feel like everyone's gonna be sitting there and be like, yes! Let me play a mod pack full of like a lot of things I gotta know. That sounds so fun. I like all the ones that are supposed to be like vanilla plus. Like I really meant like when I worked on this mod pack on my own, I was like, dude, there's some things in these mod packs like this is how you can explain your save got corrupted. I would actually not want to play that if it got corrupted. I would be honest. I'd be done. Packed up my stuff, left. And there, oh, I have a water bucket. Why am I doing that? Oop, and I just absolutely just shattered my legs on two pounds of whatever. After that, okay, that's a fun experience. Absolutely would kill all motivation to play for the entire thing. Alright, I'm gonna done surface mining because I want to get a fortune pickaxe and I don't want to surface mine and then be like, what? There's nothing left. There's nothing good in here. That's just my motivation right there. Just collect enough iron to get that thing basically done. I need a little bit more though. Oh, that's cool though. I like mod packs that know what days they are so they can have festives. It also helps out with servers and stuff. If it's like Christmas time, People want to be a little festive. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but it's kind of cool. It feels like it's reacting. He pulled up to your house and give you a chest full of bombs. Awesome. You must have killed one of his elves or something. He decided to skip IRS and go straight to you. Where is some iron at? I gotta take out my lights though. Oh, yeah, I feel like Santa had a different plans for you. He's seen you before. He put you on his list. What is this? Diorite. It's from the. You remember the guy who didn't look up anything? This has to be related to crying obsidian or something. Where is the iron at? Where did we go, iron? Where did we go? This whole area is just so bizarre. Hey, I'm looking. Where is the iron at? I hate copper with a burning passion. I swear copper has like 3 uses on my fingertips. Oh, that's cool. You gotta kill 2 bosses. So you gotta kill the wither, and then you get to go fight the bigger boss, which needs to be powered by his heart to fight him. I actually don't know why the wither drops a nether star. So bizarre. When you think about it. Yeah. You gotta have a looting pickaxe or looting sword. I had a looting 3 sword and I started getting the heads a lot more consistent. Because I was like playing without it and it like I was like 30 minutes in and I got 1 head and I was like, yeah, cool. Oh, that's just terrible luck. Oh my god. I got all 3 of the heads when I had the looting 3 sword in like 20 minutes. It was not that bad. You would get them like every 10 or 15 ones I would kill. But also I had this like really good spot. It's just luck. It purely is luck. You just were you not finding that many wither skeletons? Because that could always that could add to time. You're fighting all of them. No, I was saying like, were you averagely fighting a lot of wither skeletons? Because if you weren't fighting a lot of them, then that could like really could add to time. To getting all the skulls. Kind of like the concept of like, if I found a berry every like minute. Or if I only found iron every like 10 minutes or something. Like that would add to my time. I thought it was a slime. Dude, I'm not finding A lot of iron in here. I mean, it's fine. If you're dragon, I got team to bedrock for some reason. There was a different type of fortress up there. I had elite skills. This is spawning every second. Got teleported up to bedrock. There's bedrock like fortresses. All right, we're gonna build the iron farm. We should have enough iron now. Oh, 4 spawners. Oh, that is so good. The only way to like increase that time to my best ability of membrane is to just kind of build the wither skeleton thing where they prevents the spawns. But that can also be a pain in the butt because you need a lot of wood and stuff to get it done. Alright, cool. There are like 80 of them. That's good. Get a little hole, get a little trap place going on. Dude, you can sit there and farm. He said we needed 9 hoppers, which I feel like I don't have enough iron for. I feel like you just said something really dumb. All toasters toast. Thank you for that. Gives me 2. You can't mine the walls or floors for some reason. Only the top was mineable. That's weird. I know there's like you can use the bedrock glitch where you can break any object. I wonder if that applies to mods because you could break bedrock with that. But mods might work a little differently. Is the 8, 9? Oh, this would be the 9 I need. Alrighty. Is there anything else? Nope. We just need weird stone items. Oh, we need a name tag. But someone said you didn't need a name tag if you put them in a boat. Unfortunately, only a percent can pick up. No, there isn't. Okay. Let's go grab a pumpkin. I have one. No, wait. No, I should have one. One of them makes pumpkins. Or did I really just put down melons? There's no way I just put down melons. I gotta be tripping or something. My favorite guy here. Come on, boy. I know you want me. That's rude. Okay. Let's remind ourselves a little bit. So, we're gonna need to find a zombie that can pick up something. But we can finish everything else first. You can do that. I will double check our list, but we should have some roundish of items, I guess. Hope we don't need exactly the items he's talking about. Okay. I'm thinking of a place to mine something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that sound down. They're kind of annoying, bro. I thought I turned down player mobs so far. What do Twitch analytics look like? Uh, pretty boring. What can I see? You won't see much of anything, to be honest. Are you curious about a stat? Twitch is only for people who are popular. Let me put it like that. Twitch is a great platform for streamers in general, but it only works if you are popular. It doesn't really work for, you know, up and coming. I don't feel anything against that. It's just the way Twitch is. It doesn't have a discovery feed to help people find new people or stuff. And it's hard to be like, you know, you hop on Twitch to really look for one type of person. So it's like Twitch is like kind of like YouTube's a little better with that. But for me, it's like it's very just nothing. Hello, that one friend. All I needed was that one, apparently. So it's ass. Yeah, analytics won't really tell you much of anything. For me, at least. Like, what would I need to know? So you want to try a mod maybe? I know a good one. Let me know. Like, they have you can have stream markers, you can stop raids, you can edit your stream, you can add stream together. There's a bunch of like events you can make. And then for my analytics, that's just for stream management though. Where is my analytics? Dog, I don't even know. Yeah, you can see it. Nothing to see here. These are the analytics for modding. Also, you have I guess discovery. You know, you can see how many impressions you made on people. You can see how many people looked at things. See engagement. The mod is called Scrape and Run Parasites. Oh my god. That sounds terrifying. I don't know, man. Like analytics are just like it's all right. Like there's nothing really crazy in here. Wait, what? Who is this guy? All right, this guy. Looking at something I shouldn't be looking at. Usually, I get hit by modded channels. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I'll do some modded things later. Well, that's appreciated to Casper. I didn't look at what he said though. Yes, on Thursday, which today is not Thursday, so that's a week ago. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it. Twitch is not a platform that I have a lot of things going on for it. I don't feel like I was gonna lose anything from showing that though. Ooh, carrots. There you go. All right, so we have the where is it? We need slabs, base, and then maybe fences. Oh, you can actually make a ton of those. I need 38 fences. All right, we got lava, we got water. We need beds, a name tag, or a zombie that can pick up something, and then fences, or where is this? Maybe I'm playing the mod later. Yeah, I'll try out modded gameplay later. Thank you so much for recommending it, though. It's such a peaceful way of putting away your thing. Yeah, like that isn't funny. God, I'm so pissed. Well, I can't throw it. Oh, I need a campfire. Is it like coal in the middle? Dude, you want to tell me how many campfires I made in my life? Two. Okay, and then I can collect the beds. Let's go find ourselves a zombie. This mod farm is by Waddles, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just gonna try it. It's not gonna be a final mod farm anyways. It just looked like the smallest one to make. I ain't trying to be working on a lot of things. Analytics look nice when you have a bunch of stuff, though, to be honest. Let's work on it.
things for today's build. For starters, build this farm near wherever you will be. And for this farm to actually run, it needs to be loaded in. We're going to want to find a spot inside of our world, any biome, doesn't matter at all, that is relatively flat and open. When it comes to caves, ideally, no caves too close. Let's say I was setting relatively flat and open. When it comes to caves, ideally, no caves too close. Let's say I was setting my farm up somewhere like over here today. Well then, within like 20 or so blocks, I'm going to want to make sure I don't have any caves. If I did, well then, within like 20 or so blocks, I'm going to want to make sure I don't have any caves. If I did, I'm going to need to either fill them in or pick a different spot. Lastly, and this part is super important, do not have any other villagers within like 20 blocks of this thing. It could break. Hey, by the way, I want to cut in here and say that this iron farm, due to how the mechanics work with iron golem spawning, is for Minecraft Java only.
Oh my god. Do you think I could just helicopter one? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go grab ourselves a boat, a lead. Ooh, a lead. I don't know if I can do that. I've been very unlucky with that. Ooh, oh my god, what am I doing? There's a soul valley though. See that? Magma and stuff. We might get lucky. I really doubt we're gonna find something so quickly though. Jesus. You usually could get lucky, but like... Oh my god, bro, get me off the ground, dude. I have to go dig up to go check. I really don't feel like I'm gonna find any. I know you can make one, maybe? I'm saying maybe with like a big old question. Oh. Interesting. We're just getting lucky. I'm building it out of iron would be a pain in the butt, though. Hi, Lewis. Is there even a way? I don't remember if there's a way to make baby gas. Eight and one soul sand? Okay. You can craft them, but it's only if you kill a bunch of gas. Which is not going to be happening anytime soon. Ooh, no, that is some BS. My bad, I didn't create you. How's my day going? It's going pretty good. We should go over here. Ish. We could dig up, maybe. There's a baby gas. Your second wither, nice. I cheated with my withers. I'll be honest. In the beacon? Beacons are nice. Nice. Oh, there's two. Alright, nice. We can grab 2 of those things then. My god, soul sand is so annoying. Well, let's head back. Ish. Thank you so much for the follow. Zorro. Read it. Get me off this, so sad. Alright, we are heading this way. Is that like cutting through stuff? Oh, I was gonna go block that. Go, I think we can get a shortcut for here. The Clash Royale. Dude, I suck at Clash Royale. I'll be honest, I do. Honestly, in 2, I want to go clear out an area for the iron farm real quick. Oh, wow. Nice shortcut, bro. Led into completely nothing. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, cat lover. Oh my god, I found a bastion. In the homeless guys of Minecraft. Oh my god. Yeah, awesome. No way they can sign me off for this. Hey guys. Full speed. What do I not need on me? The farm upgraded treatments for 12 potatoes, and that's how I got my netherite diamond stuff. Well, that's cool. Block of iron. What do I not need on me? No. I'm just gonna come back here later. Hey, oh, I know this place. Yeah, that's an awesome sound that they produce. Yo. We're on one of the bridge structures. This one has a gold thing at the end of it. I remember, sort of. But it's also a pain in the butt to travel around. Lodestone? Hello? I hate this location. I hate these buildings. I think they're some of the most poorly designed things I've ever seen. I don't feel like there's anything else to look at. I really do hate these buildings. These suck. Like, you could go for this entire structure and pretty much get nothing from it because of the way it's built. It makes no sense to me. There is one more chest. Oh, yeah. In an area that you wouldn't even see. Wow. Amazing design, guys. Yeah, some of my least favorite buildings on the planet, I swear to God. Nothing about this building makes me even happy. See, there's that gold structure I was talking about. I didn't even know there was, where's my portal? Where the hell am I, bro? I'm just gonna go backwards. What am I even talking about? Actually crazy. I don't even know where I'm at. Alright, let's go take care of those monsters. Lava's my friend. Okay, we're gonna go this way first, actually. I'm gonna cut through. And I think it is, yeah. What is that sound? Okay, yeah. What are we looking at? What is this collection of items? I don't need these, technically, I guess. These are like one of the few structures where I would actually look for the walls because I do not care for it. I get like some designs, but I'm like, come on, bro. We had to be on something when we designed this. And they're like always in like structures. Like only people who played this game a lot would know. Or at least know how to get around it. We're gonna cut for you. Yep. It's like part of the only reason why I knew there was these diamonds or gold here. That like pissed off an entire nation down there. What is that sound? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna head back. You can cut for here. This way. Can I? Okay. Hello, Kiwi. I don't even understand why I went this way. I thought I was gonna cut through it. They didn't. Didn't cut through anything. You good, Miles? Take a shower? What? Oh. You drink water. That's what usually happens. Your butt starts clenching up. You're like, oh my god, what's happening to me? And on that toilet, gripping both sides, and then someone's like, are you okay in there? Oh my god. Love soul sand. That's just some guys, come on. Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Where was I? Oh, here it is. Jesus. I was like wondering, I was like, oh my god. Let's put some of our stuff away then. Whatever. Let's go find ourselves a spot to put this iron farm near. Maybe this? No, because that's a whole underground part. That's cheating. I didn't even know there was something there. Hi, Brandon. Thank you so much. Maybe this right here? Might be fine right there. Or you could put it in the air. Maybe that always works. There's so many caves underneath this area. Wait, maybe right here? Like in the middle? No, because that's a hole. I don't know. Cover up the holes a little bit, and then you can put it in the middle. Like right here. I'm thinking. I wanted to put it down here. Somewhere. Maybe like right there. Maybe I could cover up the holes down there. We'll stay away from the villagers. has its own area. We'll just have to cover up that hole right here. Yeah, I could do that. I need blocks though. Is there any miscellaneous blocks I have? Well, netherrack, to be honest. Alright, let's get down there. I see that entrance. Jesus. Oh, it's right here. Oh my god. I was like, I don't know where this hole is. Wait, oh, I know how to fill. There we go. Mobs usually can't spawn in 2-block things. I mean, spiders can. But, like, this should help with the hole. I need to collect some dirt, but... I would have a stick somewhere. Okay. Are you good at any PvP? No, I'm not. I'm like the example you use not to do with PvP. What are we looking at? I think it should be fine-ish. Maybe I should go back down there and cover it up a little bit better. Alright. We could go a little lower too. Okay, we're gonna grab one layer. It should prevent the spawning of mobs down here, I think. Okay. This is 84 blocks down. This is 100. Yeah, okay. So it needs to be at least this low. Hello, Raijun. You grab the block in here. Okay. I think in general it might just stop the what you would call it from the iron golem from spawning, I think. So that might be just fine. Just kind of the goal of like why I put all this stuff down there. You still playing Minecraft? Yes, I am. What else would I be playing? I'll have to double check if it breaks too. Hello, Raijun. That's not bad. Alright, so we'll need to build the iron farm right here. Am I finally bored enough to play that? No, I'm not. I don't think that's gonna be happening for a minute, brother. What happened to my pumpkins? I thought I had pumpkins on me. Oh, I do. Let's try to give him a tool, actually. You're Indian Minecraft. No, you don't pick it up. Weird. Okay. Hello, spider. Or not spider, skeleton. What about you? You don't pick it up? Does it change? You actually see the stats? Oh, you can. You got a Nico plushie? That's pretty cool. Go look for a mob, I guess. I need a 20 block radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's no way.
Not the way I want to cut in here. When it comes to caves, ideally.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be fat. Oof, the deck. Old. I went to bed in a minute. Try it. I always hated these things. Like, I always ask myself, why? Yo, what's up, man? Good? Okay. We got ish. Like, I feel like if we put it like this, hello, I speak only this word and I will translate it for you. That is very interesting. Alright. What am I doing? I'm setting up an iron farm. I think this area would work. Oats Dutchland or Oatsjusland? I don't know. Ostjusland? Any guesses at this point? I feel like it would be easier to build it in the air. Should prevent it from not spawning in its area. I feel like that's the smartest decision. It's close enough. Okay.
No caves too close.
We'll just have to see how it turns out. That is ridiculous. Dutch. Now you can understand my language and I can resume my basic language. Interesting. All right. Oh my god. Uh, Ostus. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand things when I don't hear it. Like when I read things, it's just not the way I think it is. I think it's very interesting. All right, we need to wait for this baby to grow, which he is growing at the speed of molasses. Let's breed some cows. Oh my god. I think they're gonna instantly crab and kill themselves. I'll do it in a second. Just give me 1 second. Hey, my entry crab and kill me, dude.
Pronounce. In today's video, we'll be focusing on a new word that you might find challenging or intriguing. So let's dive into today's word,
Ostdeutschland.
which means
Ostdeutschland.
Region comprising the former German Democratic Republic.
That is very interesting. I'm gonna be. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of uses for it. It's I don't know. It's a cool word though. Hello, that one friend. Okay. Have a good day. Yeah, I gotta get off for the day, dude. I got a little bit of a headache and I'm gonna take a nap. You guys have a wonderful day. I thank you for anyone who followed and stuff. I really appreciate all follows and subscribing.